In part one, I rode south towards Fremantle, trying to find my way safely through the latest detours that have been set up around the Fremantle traffic bridge. That was a disaster. When I got to the southern side though, I found this map. Now that I know where I'm supposed to be going, I'm going to ride north and check out how the detour stacks up from that direction. Well, I'll give you a hint now. It was a confusing disaster of epic proportions. Alright, this is part B. I'm on the southern side of the Fremantle traffic bridge, and we're going to check out the detour from this side. So, there's our first sign on the left, bicycle lane closed ahead. Okay, cyclist lane. Normally what I'd be doing at this point is I'd actually be going on the footpath on the other side of the road and going up that way, but I'm going to follow the official detour through here and see if there's any maps that tell me I should be going over the Stirling Highway bridge. And so far I've seen absolutely nothing which would point me in that direction. So when I get around the corner here, I don't know if you can see it, but way over there on one of those traffic light poles, there's a cyclist and pedestrian detour sign setting me up the footpath. So we'll try that. What I'd normally be doing is I'd actually go over on the footpath over there and I'd cross at that set of lights. That's how I found out that the pedestrian and cyclist signal lantern on that corner had been skewed around. Alright, detour, off we go. Now from here, I know from coming in the opposite direction, I'm going to be looking for... Yeah, good on you, buddy. I'm going to be looking for something which is going to be telling me to go down to Stirling Highway. Looking. Okay, so there's a pedestrian sign here. Up above that sign there's one for pedestrians and cyclists as well. And there's nothing back here though to say that this path ahead is blocked off. Okay, I'll try this. They're going to be sending people along this path. I don't understand why it can't be widened, and they're doing all this work right there on the pipeline. You know, very involved work, a lot of digging, a lot of machinery, a lot of making a mess. How hard would it be? I mean, they wouldn't even have to dig this path up, they could just double it in size. I mean, it would be better if they removed it and then put in like a 3 metre wide path. That'd be fantastic. But, you know, even just a temporary measure of sticking another line of concrete down the side would be better than nothing. Right, so the detours here, this is interesting. They're still sending me down to Beach Street, whereas up ahead is where I want to be. I want to be up there at those traffic lights. And there's no maps anywhere. Okay, I'll follow the official detour and let's see where it takes us. Because... Well, let's have another look at the map. It very clearly shows that the detour goes along Canning Highway and doesn't go down East Street. So, whoever set that detour up, I think, has maybe forgotten a bit of signage, or forgotten to remove some signage, or forgotten to put some maps up, I don't know. But how am I supposed to be getting up there onto that bridge? There's some stairs up there. There's a path there which I could be using in the W.H. Kitson Park. And there's a street up ahead. And all these are viable options, but I don't know about you, I haven't seen a single piece of signage so far telling me I'm supposed to be going up there. I'm going to go back up through the detour on Canning Road, Canning Highway, whatever it is, and I'm going to go along what the official detour is. Now all the signage at the moment is still pointing me off to the right towards the Fremantle traffic bridge. Let's see if I can spot anything in this direction. Now the bonus of being detoured along here, at least it's a nice wide path. Downside is it's in pretty terrible condition. Not very good. The tree needs trimming. Another tree up here that needs trimming. And I can't see a lick of signage anywhere. Still no signage. Oh, here we go. Pedestrians. So that's our first sign. Is there a map anywhere? Nope. Now, the path I was talking about pops up just here. Oh, look. Sign. Yeah. Right, there's a sign back there. I'll do a U-turn. You can have a look at it. So that's pointing pedestrians only, not cyclists, down that path down to the river. Or is it? You tell me, does that mean they should be going around here? Or should they be going down there? There's a fair bit of ambiguity in that. Okay, I don't think I've ridden across here in 30 something, maybe 40 years. It's actually a better crossing, but it's going to get a bit noisy with the wind. I still haven't seen any signage whatsoever which suggests this is being used as a detour. For instance, at this intersection here, let me just do a U in and show you. I didn't see any signage going back the other way. So at this intersection, I would expect there to be signage pointing people to go up there to the left on the concrete path and not continue along here on this asphalt path, which takes us to, I don't know what, maybe a nice fishing spot underneath the bridge. So don't ask me what's been happening to the signage. Some bloke up there on Stirling Highway is going past you. Alright. Okay, what do we do at the traffic lights? Do we keep on going straight or do we bend around to the left? Now, I'm going to take a massive guess and say we're going around here to the left. Oh yeah, here we go. Pedestrian sign. It's amazing how a $450 million project can't afford to buy pedestrian and cyclist signs. They can only afford simple pedestrian signs. Right. Plenty of signage up for drivers, road work, 40 kilometres an hour, reduced speed, all this kind of stuff. Oh, here we go. More pedestrian stuff. And that's just been tacked on by the look of it. It says some signage. Oh, I'm completely wrong. What's going on here? Pedestrian and cyclist detour. That's really interesting. And hang on. I'm now so confused. We're coming from this direction
I'm supposed to be going straight ahead. What the hell is going on here? Okay, so I saw that bloke pop out from down there. I guess that implies there must be some kind of detour down here, but where? I don't remember this on the map. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to continue straight on across. Right, I'm going to turn right because on the island there, although I couldn't see it approaching, there's another detour sign. I'll Yui again, so you can see it. So it's a pedestrian sign that way. Nothing for cyclists, of course. So, righto, let's backtrack along there and see where that takes us. Where am I going here? Sign there saying pedestrians going that way. Sign over there saying pedestrians going that way. Was I supposed to ride down? This is just... I'm going to have to go and find a map again and have a look, because either I completely misread the map or this is just shockingly confusing. And a detour should not be confusing. Right, okay. If our Uber Eats, someone getting their lunch. Let's just get back on the footpath and go down to Queen Victoria Street and see where that takes us. I'll see if I can find a map. Alright, no detour signage on here. Oh, someone's knocked over that giveaway sign. So I'm just going to assume that I go back over here. Back the way I came. Okay, still my maps. Now there's one thing interesting that I noticed when I was over there. I thought about riding down the other side of that concrete barrier to get to those maps that are on the fence over there to see what those detour maps tell us. And then when I got there, I discovered they've actually completely blocked off that lane on the other side of the concrete, because you can see there's a dirty grey big excavator parked in it now, and so there's no access in there. So those detour maps on the other side of that fence are now completely useless because you can't get near them.
I just want to quickly remind you where I found the map. Now it's where that red arrow is, and as you can see it's actually hidden behind some shrubbery. And in order to get there I had to go through not one lot of path closed signage, but two lots of path closed signage, which is denoted by those blue arrows. So yes, the only map was extremely well hidden from the people that need to use it.